Hello and welcome to another episode of Solo Challenge. Let's go. Prelude on. Honestly, I was gonna switch, but no, man. Elysium, a 3-card spot that you're guaranteed reserved for you that no one's gonna take. What could possibly go wrong? Though this start is actually so lame that I don't even want to talk about what's good or bad about it. It's just not a good one. Good corpse, don't get me wrong. Valley Trust is a lot of fun, but not necessarily something that we need. This would be an interesting Tharsis run, but Robinson, get a little bit of everything, but then you end up needing heat, right? And there's no heat production. Oh, there is a little bit. Do you go city strats with Robinson Industries? I really don't love it, but you could do it. Let's just play it out. Get a little energy. We get some cities early. Wild tag can always be nice. Greenhouses works with the city strategy. Some nukes, some heat. I'd like to get bribe committee and stuff, but we don't want to grab too many cards. And getting 3 TR is really just a bonus thing that we like to go for on this channel. It's not like necessary. We don't have to get it. Then yeah, micro mills, and then plant production for $4 is nice. I mean, Robinson is always gonna feel good when you get this much production going on. More heat production is a godsend. This stuff we're gonna live and let die. We're not doing science this time, which is an interesting thing to say out loud. We're not going for science. Whoa, this is lava tube. I thought this was a different card. Whatever. Okay, 3 cards. Advanced alloys. I gotta say, that is actually quite nice. If we get an energy production here, then we can buy a metal production there. Wow, isn't that something? A loan, some sponsors. Honestly, aquifer pumping could be huge for us in the long run. It means that we're having a really slow turn because we don't have that much money. But let's see. We only have 3 steel, 8 steel. Okay. So we go investment loan to get some money. Then we go advanced alloys, which gives us the better metals. And then we get the metals. And then with 7 steel, we're able to play a card. No oceans on the board yet, which is too bad. And then we drew a card that is literally nothing in solo. But that's fine. Space elevator, nice. All of this is nice. All of this is nice. The only problem with all of this is that like I want to use our ability. We can sell toll station though. Actually, we're going to sell steel. What am I talking about? So space elevator, we can play this. We have to do this weird glitchy thing, but for $1, we do that, and then we sell the steel. That gives us a little bit of money. 2 money production is nice, but a $4 titanium in a money production is also nice. And also we want to buy a production in something. Presumably, honestly, a plant income is pretty big. And then we can do energy in the future. But we do have energy cards, so it might not be needed. AI Central and some mining. Lovely, lovely. I actually wouldn't mind balancing our economy to be more steel focused. Just based on the cards that we have. Specifically, aquifer pumping for that later game payout. How do we get where we want to be? We want to up our energy production and then buy a plant production. I think we also want to get to 3 science tags quite soon. We have a wild tag, which is nice, but we need another one. And we've let quite a few go by at this point. But there we go. We got one there. Some events. Keep selling that steel. I think the card draw makes the most sense in the short run here. Some discount on space is nice. If we want, we could go fishing for cards first. We could also just heat bump like crazy. I think that heat bumping is actually where it's at for us right now. Because you do that, that's quite lovely. We go grab another titanium there. Grab the discounts. And then bam, bam, bam. We got both of those heat productions, and we have enough money left to buy a production. It's only an energy production, but that's still good. I mean, look, when 3 is your lowest production across the board, and you have advanced alloys, life is okay. Like, we are not complaining here. Yes, yes. We have not played an ocean yet. This is incredible. Grass is playable really, really soon as well, so let's do this. Research outpost. I really don't mind if I do on that. We can go here. Arctic algae before it gets messed up. Mining rights. I mean, if we just lean into the metal production, I think that we're gonna have a good time. And then here we're leaning into the plant production for a moment. I am worried about playing Lunar Beam because I don't want my money production to come down, but that's like a minor inconvenience compared to everything else. And there's some money if we can get the oxygen up. Lovely. Card draw happening. Deimos down. Love to see it. This is definitely where we want to get that wild tag. And if we can get the steel from this, it would be quite nice. And then we get the oxygen from this. And some steel from all of it. AI Central. Drawing some cards. A mine. Not bad. We honestly could go for even more steel. Not bad. Let's get this energy production online. And get the steel production online. And now we can buy another production. Do we want it to be titanium? Or plants? I mean, we need the plants, but I'm going to grab the titanium just because we have advanced alloys. And that makes me, for some reason, think that it's more valuable. And like, it's paying out. Grab this too. We have quite a bit of heat since we've been graced with space events. Like, how many times have we had amazing builds for space things to have happen, and then they just don't, right? Whereas this game, we just lucked into some beautiful oxygen generation, lots of space events, the advanced alloys. Like, life is good. Grass is looking good. We should do business contacts. You never know what you might hit. A Jovian for 2 points is pretty sick. I think we just take it's such an easy 2 points. Like, you don't even have to think about it. Before playing any plant production, I want to get more plant production. And then here we go. This goes here. Remember, we're getting bonus plants from placing oceans, so that's quite nice. We never actually played aquifer pumping, which is kind of a sin, but at the same time, we did so well to get the cards that we did. 5 income a couple of times doesn't seem that good, but I am gonna play it because I need to get my money income higher, and I don't want to buy something else. Miranda Resort. I mean, it's okay. It's some points. It's some Jovians. We can actually play Dust Seals, so we'll do it. That's kind of funny to me. Ice Asteroid right there, too. Holy jeez. Algae's pretty playable. Everything's so good. Ice Asteroid is just probably like the most mileage we can hope for here. Really powerful. Look at that oxygen track. My God. Before Miranda Resort, it's probably worth playing our Earth tags, even though they're not going to do that much. We do need some heat, and then this is going to pay itself off if you include the Miranda Resort being played. I still have pets, don't I? I could do that as well. No more Earth tags, so Miranda Resort, you're in. I mean, that's just so much income. And buying a titanium income for $4 is actually, like, worthwhile. Like, it's insane. Stress power, of course. I mean, at this point, we're just buying everything because we have the metals. We have the potential. We do need quite a few oceans. There's one of them. There's the open city and a great dam. Lovely, lovely, lovely. The card draw, though. Oh, baby. Anything good? Okay. Okay. I mean, putting 2 titanium to get a couple titanium back is pretty sick. We might just have to, might just want a standard project buy oceans. Because I want to build, like, all these cities and this other stuff. It's pretty important that we get... Like, I want to buy imported algae. I don't have a 1-point animal. Like, we'll do this so that I can play algae this turn, but buying a standard project ocean may have been better. Look at this, though. Holy... We're just building city spots like it's going out of style. I do want algae. I want the commercial district. I want the open city. Am I being greedy here? I genuinely don't know. Because we're getting a lot of good stuff. But we need a lot of stuff as well. Like, the greeneries are obviously... Like, that's mission accomplished. Nothing matters there. The energy turning into heat matters for this round. Like, you guys... Like, we don't need insulation. So we'll just buy an extra aquifer. Because we know we need them. And I could buy another production of a metal, but that doesn't make sense. A 1-point animal does seem nice. But honestly, why would we do that when we can buy more cities? Standard project and ice cap melting. I think that's gonna matter for us quite a bit, actually. I know it doesn't seem like we have much left to do, but we're gonna probably buy a heat bump, maybe 2, and we're also buying at least an ocean. So I mean, it's pretty good so far. Holy. I mean, 10 titanium. It's pretty good, right? This here doesn't seem worth it. I know I want to buy a city here. And I really want to buy one there as well, but I don't want to get too cocky. We know we need to buy at least 1 heat bump. Yeah, I think we just buy the other city. Like, it's fine. And then we do the heat bump. Now we don't have enough heat for the other stuff, but that's fine. Bam, that's a point. This is a point, just overpaying because we've got so much steel. A ton of plants. That's enough for 3 greeneries. I don't see how we would get another point out of this. We have no cards for points. We don't have enough money to buy an extra greenery or city. We could put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew, that's 6 times 2. That's $12. That's oh, but we wouldn't have the second greenery right away, so we can only get 6. So we could get up to $14. We should have done the. Oh wait, this isn't a breakpoint anyway. I think that we're just chilling. We have 3 spots beside cities. Everything's chilling. We could buy a production of steel, not required. Greenery, greenery. Is this going to be a big score? I think it is. I think it's going to be a pretty big score. Honestly, though, only 20 points on cards is what hurt our score there. Had we got a water import from Europa or something, we would have used it for oceans, and it would have given us the multiplication of, like, whatever it is. 6 points, let's say. 5 points. You know, terraforming. We were missing. If I had played import to hydrogen different and we had gotten the fish and then we'd used the heat to get the fish up to 5 points, you know, that could have been interesting. But instead we got more heat and plants, which allowed us to do the terraforming. So, like, in the last couple rounds, I don't see how we would have gotten this score much higher. Like, yeah, sure, maybe up to 130 with perfect knowledge, but that's not that big of a difference, quite frankly. We got really great economy and tempo in this one, but not a lot of points. Just a couple gimmies, a 1 point card here, a 1 point card there. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I sure did, and I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.